Hi everybody, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the home of all things FIFA career mode. Now you are more likely to find better youth academy players and with more frequency in countries that cost more to scout in. So in this video we're going to look at some excellent youth academy combinations of nation and player type to look for in your next FIFA 22 career mode. So firstly, I strongly recommend scouting for a French technically gifted youth academy player. Example number 1 has a value of 1.3 million. And in the exact same scout report we also had a French technically gifted youth academy player with a value of 1.1 million. The next youth academy combo I seriously recommend is Belgian wingers. First example has a value of 1.6 million. And again in the exact same scout report we also had a Belgian winger with a value of 2 million. The next recommended youth academy combo is a German goalkeeper, and this example had a value of 1.9 million. All examples were signed to the youth academy. First up we have the two technically gifted French players, 62 and 63 overall respectively. Next up we have the German goalkeeper, also with an overall rating of 63, and he also has the goalkeeper long throw trait. But the two highest rated were the Belgian wingers, first up with an overall of 64 and secondly with an overall of 67. Moving on to three more recommended youth academy combinations. First up, physically strong from Brazil, secondly defensive minded from England, and finally attacker from the Netherlands. The first example from these three youth academy combinations is physically strong from Brazil. He had a value of 1.4 million. Next up we have the highest value of all the examples, a defensive minded player from England with a value of 2.2 million. And the final example is an attacker from the Netherlands who had a value of 1.4 million. Added those three examples to the rest already in the youth academy, and first up we had the highest value example, which was the English defensive minded who can play right back, centre back or left back with an overall of 66. Next up we have the Dutch attacker who can play any of the three central midfield roles and has an overall of 62. And finally we have the physically strong player type from Brazil who can play striker or centre forward, has an overall of 62 and already has 5-star skill moves. So that was 6 recommended youth academy combinations of nation and player type to try in your next FIFA 22 career mode. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to tune in next time. But until then, it's FCG out.